So, the undercard of the Mayweather-Cotto fight was Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Sugar Shane Mosley. Alvarez really did his job here. He pounded out a unanimous decision victory, and Sugar Shane Mosley just ate those punches all day long. He dished out his own, but he just did not have the same pop that he used to have. He couldn't get leverage on those punches, and the speed was there, but the reflexes were not there. Sugar Shane Mosley has lost his reflex ability. He's lost he's just, as you age, you see the openings, but sometimes you don't pull the trigger. Shane Mosley cannot pull the trigger anymore, and all he has left is a great chin and still pretty good power, but it's just not enough at the highest level. And Canelo Alvarez pounded out a unanimous decision victory, and he almost knocked out Shane Mosley. It looked like the ref could have. I'm not gonna say the ref could have stopped it, but it was very one-sided late in the fight. Um, Mosley was still hanging in there, but Alvarez did his thing. And what impressed me a little bit more is that again in around the fourth round, early in the fight, uh, just like what happened in Hopkins versus Dawson, Shane Mosley kind of nudges in to Alvarez, and he causes a clash of heads, and a cut opens up right over Alvarez's eye, and he still fights through that. He had a pretty good cut, man, and he was still working. He was working. He was throwing the right hand, the overhand right. He was throwing his long jab. He had a pretty good jab. Throwing a left hook to the body, going to the body. It seemed like Mosley just couldn't hang in there as a boxing match. Alvarez was outboxing him, and he just couldn't handle the speed of Canelo Alvarez. So what happened was Shane Mosley tried to get on the inside and try to maul him a bit, and even on the inside, Shane Mosley just couldn't win. Alvarez was constantly watching Mosley, just watching to see what he was doing, and he was looking for openings. And when he saw the opening, he's just so quick that he can just throw it right, just fill that opening. And Mosley just was getting hit all night. It's amazing how Mosley's chin is still world class. He has not been cracked yet by anybody. That chin is like, it's a Hall of Fame chin. You cannot beat Shane Mosley's chin. He's one of the legends that has never been knocked out. And he's rarely knocked down. And if it is, it's probably like a slip or something. It's not a real knockdown. So, huge credit to Shane Mosley's game, determination. He really came in shape, for sure. He always comes in shape. He always comes to fight. But it just wasn't enough against Canelo Alvarez. Um, what more can I say? Really, really entertaining fight though, especially early on where they weren't trading shots, but they were both giving and taking, and I gave the edges to Canelo Alvarez in most of the rounds. There were very few clear rounds that you could say Mosley won. So, so it is what it is. Canelo Alvarez pounds out a unanimous victory. Um, Let me know what you guys think. I predicted this. I thought it was pretty obvious that Canelo would get a victory. Um, to me, it's it was just a standard situation of young guy versus old guy. Very similar to Hopkins Dawson, except that was a much more defensive fight. But very similar situation. Canelo Alvarez just too young, too quick, too strong, and he had superior reflexes throughout the fight. And he really did a good job of watching Mosley, watching what he was doing. And what's more impressive is he was fighting on the inside as well, and he was beating Mosley on the inside as well as the outside. So even on the inner close, Canelo Alvarez was pounding Mosley to the body and mixing in uppercuts. So it's really good to see. He's really stepped up his game a bit. And I know it could be easy to look good against a guy like Shane Mosley, 42-year-old Shane Mosley. So we want to see Canelo against stiffer competition. That's for sure. So let me know what you guys think. Who do you want Canelo to fight next? It's not gonna be Arislani Lara. It's not. I don't know if it's gonna be Floyd Mayweather, but who's it gonna be? Uh, Take care.